So welcome back to the Anthony Sports Complex for the second game of the day and the first day of this U-17 tournament, and Harbour View up against Montego Bay United, and both teams has a fantastic record in this competition last season. At Harbour View went to the semi-finals last season when they defeated KFC by 3-0, and we are getting ready for the second game of 3 in this encounter. And Harbour View kicking from right to left. They're in position deep inside their half, all the way back to the defensive line with Brown. Back to Brown, a team that has been really effective in this competition for the last 2 years. Harbour View. Brown goes long, and still Harbour View in possession with power, looking for power, straight to the man in goal, Blair for Montego Bay. Goes long outfield and all the way back to the defensive line of Harbour View. Dowes, lovely ball, and magnificent tackle here coming in from McLean from Montego Bay, and it's a corner kick awarded to Harbour View, the first of the contest. This spells good for Harbour View. Passes has been terrific so far in this encounter as we approach only the second minute of this, the second game of the day, and it will be a corner kick over on the right for Harbour View. Lehman with this one, swung this one inside, and good defensive work from Montego Bay FC. Harbour View still in possession, broken up all the way over to Lawman, and he goes back to Power and broken up by Montego Bay as this one is swung upfield out of touch, and it will be a throw in here to Harbour View inside their half in what is a humid condition here at Anthony Sports Complex. Throw taken quickly. Still Harbour View in possession. This one whips inside, but straight to Blair in goal for Montego Bay FC. Goes long upfield, but only to find Harbour View all the way back to the man in goal, Jermison, who goes over the right. He finds Edwards and whipped into the middle of the park, broken up by Montego Bay in possession. Trying to be cute on this occasion, loses possession. Harbour View with Lawman, and he won a free kick inside Montego Bay's half. Still Harbour View with majority of the possession of the football in this encounter so far. Whipped over the top and easily executed and collected by Blair in goal for Montego Bay FC. All the way over to Fraser, who goes over on the left, and he finds McLean, and out of touch for a throw into Harbour View inside their half. taken quickly, whipped over, lovely ball, but maybe too much power, and is out of touch for a throw into Montego Bay FC in this Under-18 Elite Cup. And the second game of day one, we saw a terrific finish in the first game with KFA got the better of Ballaz by 4-1, and we saw some excellent football on show, as this one is broken up by Montego Bay FC and broken up back by Harbour View in possession, and trying to be cute, broken up again by Fraser, who goes long over on the right. Lovely take, cool, calm and collective in the middle of the park, and gave up possession. Now it's Harbour View with Harvey. Gets away from his marker, whips inside, still Harbour View, shoots, and just wide off the upright, and it's out for a goal kick to Montego Bay FC. With brilliant build up so far in this encounter. The passing has been precise, and the finish not so beautiful so far in this encounter. Montego Bay United, a long searching delivery all the way back to the defensive line, and cool, calm and collective is the defensive line so far of Harbour View. A number of key players on show as well, and so too is that man who recently came from the qualification of the Jamaica Under-17 team that qualified for the World Cup in November in Qatar. We want to say a big shout out to the Jamaica Under-17 football team, as this will be a free kick to Harbour View in a critical position as well, as we approach minute number 6 in this encounter. Still goalless here at the Anthony Spaulding Sports Complex. Very humid condition, lovely breeze blowing as well, and not much crowd in. It's lovely football has been played. This is one will be a throw-in over on the left side for from the national Under-17 youth player Edwards on this occasion. And Montego Bay United in possession. Lovely pass. He finds Hines over on the right, swung inside. What easy for Harbour View defensive line. And another poor pass. The first error of the contest so far for Harbour View came from Kejani Brown, and it will be a throw into Moby FC. A lovely knocking off the football. This one is with Harbour View. He twists, he turns. Oh, delightful ball up front for Harbour View. He gets away from shoots, and a good defensive work from the captain Fraser on this occasion for Montego Bay. They're in possession, and they could lose possession this time around. Throw taken quickly for Harbour View, and another excellent tackle coming in from Gladstone on this occasion for Montego Bay, and it's out for a throw into Harbour View inside the half of Montego Bay. And so far so good. Both teams yet to break that important deadlock. Lovely turn for Harbour View inside, and easy dealt with by Fraser in defense for Montego Bay. They're in possession. Long searching delivery broken up by Harbour View. Harbour View. And it will be a throw into Montego Bay. Not the best of pass. Cleared away from danger. Still with Montego Bay. Played over. A delightful pass. Lovely turn inside. And the referee seen enough. It's a handball. And it will be a free kick to Harbour View. And just inside their half. Taken quickly, finds Edwards, national Under-17 youth player. This has been a terrific build-up here for Harbour View so far. Over on the left. Now back all the way back to Edwards for Harbour View. Lovely, terrific pass this has been. All the way over to the right for Harbour View. Oh, lovely turn, but broken up again by Montego Bay in possession. Over on the left. This one swung upfield. Looking for Morrison. He's in possession, Morris. Still Morris inside the 18-yard box. From up inside. And cleared away by Harbour View on this occasion in the middle of the park. Nice touch. Terrific pass, but maybe too much power. And all the way to the man in goal, Blair, for Montego Bay. Still goalless here in the second game of 3 between Harbour View and Montego Bay United. Montego Bay United in possession deep inside their half. This one whipped upfield with another poor pass. And all the way back to Jameson in goal for Harbour View. Still Harbour View. And a free kick awarded to Harbour View inside their half as we approach minute number 11 of this encounter. Still goalless between both teams. Comes up at 4 this afternoon. The defending champions will be in action against the newly invited Portmore United in this Elite Under-18 tournament, as this will be a free kick to Montego Bay United inside Harbour View's half. This one whipped over the top and not the best of effort, but got it straight to the man in goal, and Jameson, and easy dealt with. And Harbour View in possession. This one whipped and out of touch for a throw-in to Montego Bay United. Lovely turn inside, whips over the top, and he was looking for Robinson, but maybe too much power. And Harbour View in possession, and may lose possession. They do, all the way back to Fraser, and a poor Harbour View in possession, and Byfield loses possession on this occasion. And Montego Bay United, this one swung over the top, but maybe too long it is. And all the way back to Jameson in goal for Harbour View. And he trying to be fancy on this occasion as we approach minute number 13 of this encounter. Still goalless between both teams. This one is hit long all the way back to Blair in goal for Montego Bay United. He finds Gladstone to Bernard. A lovely turn in the park for Bernard. He's been the player for Montego Bay United thus far in this encounter. Another pass and good work from Montego Bay United. Still Montego Bay United in the middle of the park with Bernard. And broken up this time by Harbour View. Still in possession is Montego Bay United, hunting that first. Well, shoots and another attempt, and a brilliant keeping by Jefferson in goal for Harbour View. But we have seen some quality football being displayed so far between both teams, but yet to break that important deadlock in this encounter. Oh, lovely flick on, but he loses possession. A strong tackle coming in from Harbour View, and it will be a throw into Montego Bay United. Gladson. Back to his goalkeeper, Blair. Back to Gladson, who goes over on the right. Harbour View was the team that went to the finals last season when they were defeated by Mount Pleasant Academy. As this is Edwards, Jamaica Under-17 national youth player. He plays a delightful ball. This one broken up by Montego Bay United. Is out for a throw-in to Harbour View inside Montego Bay United's half. Power with the throw. Cuts inside. Goes over on the left. All the way back to Harvey. This has been a beautiful build-up so far in this encounter by Harbour View, all the way to Edwards. Lovely player, and confident is the name to describe Edwards. Cool, calm and collective as well. All the way over to the left, not the best of pass, and it's out for a throw-in to Montego Bay United. Montego Bay United on the attack. Lovely pass, and maybe a free kick. It is a free kick. And a strong tackle coming in from the Harbour View number 14 Harvey, and it will be a free kick in a critical position as well for this Montego Bay United team. Just about 45 yards out as well. We saw Hervin scored a magnificent goal in this year's Jamaica Premier League from 42 yards, where this one is 45 yards out. What a young, talented player from Montego Bay United. Two-man wall as well. This one is whipped and in the wall for Harbour View. Christopher Hallin was the man who looking to whip that ball inside the 18-yard box. Does canal into that wall, and it's out for a throw into Montego Bay United as we approach minute number 18 of this contest so far. Still goalless between both teams. Oh, lovely from Montego Bay United. Shoots! Now quite a mile over that goal, and it will be a goal kick here for Harbour View. Taken quickly by Jameson, and he finds Brown over on the left for Harbour View. He cuts inside. Harbour View still in possession all the way back around to Edwards, who has some touch in this encounter so far. Still Edwards, broken up this time. A chance here for Montego Bay United, and magnificent save by Javis in goal, but that was a poor bit of display from the young Jamaica Under-17 defender Edwards on this occasion, but a terrific in goalkeeping from Javis in goal for Harbour View, and it's still goalless between both teams here at the Anthony Sports Complex in this Under-18 Elite Tournament. The defending champions will be in action this afternoon against Portmore United. This one whiffed inside, a nice searching one, and good defensive work by the man himself, Edwards, for Harbour View. And still Montego Bay United in possession. Not the best of pass, but good work from Hines for Montego Bay United. All the way over to Fraser, who finds Hines. And maybe looking for that through pass, but all the way back to Jefferson in goal for Harbour View. And he goes long. Another good defensive work. And this one is swung from left to right from Robinson. Still Montego Bay United on the attack, and just missed that near post, and it's out for a goal kick to Harbour View as we approach minute number 20 of this encounter. Still so far, still goalless between both teams, and still looking for that important deadlock is the home team, Harbour View, with Edwards in possession, and he goes long, and could be a chance, and brilliant from the man in goal, Blair, on this occasion for Montego Bay United, and it was clearly a chance, but credit must be given where it's due to Blair. And Montego Bay United, lovely pass. That has been a terrific afternoon so far. This one swung in, a chance, and good defensive work, still not cleared from danger, and wide off the far corner, and it's out for a corner kick to Montego Bay United. Well, this has been a chiller of an action so far in this encounter. Both teams are looking to break that deadlock, and the referee has seen enough. It's time to have some refreshment, and the players will be getting some refreshment. But 21 minutes gone in this encounter so far. Both teams has been distributing some fantastic ball. Both teams yet to break that important deadlock. But Harbour View, a team that has majority of the football so far. They went to the last season's final when they were crushed by Mount Pleasant Academy. Different here, different players, quality players on show as well. This program is a very, very effective program used to select young players to represent Jamaica at some level, and also to represent and Clayton Lawman for Harbour View FC has recently played in the Jamaica Premier League 2025-2026 season, and a player with some amount of potential. As we look at the young players getting rehydrated as well, a very humid condition here as well at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex in Kingston. And this is the second game of 3 on for the day. Earlier we saw KFA got the better of Ballaz by some 4-1, and some terrific strike as well in that game. The youngsters with some amount of talent on show here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex, as we are ready for more action. Still goalless as we approach minute number 23 in this encounter, and it will be a corner kick to Montego Bay United over on the left. Five players are waiting for Montego Bay United. It's a decent one, swung inside. No head got near to hit from Montego Bay United. It's out with Harbour View in possession. All the way over on the right. He finds Edwards. Has some space ahead of him. He whips this one over the top. A searching one. And all the way back to the man in goal, Blair, for Montego Bay United. He goes over on the right. He finds Gladstone. Lovely pass in the middle of the park. And he finds Bernard, whips upfield. And he's looking for Robinson. He has space. And he has skill as well. And he cuts inside. And all the way back to McLean. And this one swung over the top. Headed inside. Looking for an handball inside the 18-yard box. And the referee was right in the action. And Montego Bay United in possession. Lovely turn. That has been a brilliant turn. And the pass was not precise on this occasion. Broken up by Harbour View on this occasion. And it's out for a throw into Montego Bay United inside Harbour View's half. Still Montego Bay United. Maybe they lose it out on this occasion. They did. This will be a throw into Harbour View inside their half. Not much crowd in for this encounter. This is the first day of this Elite Under-18 tournament. This is a delightful ball here for Montego Bay United, but the final touch has been poor in this encounter, and all the way back to Jefferson in goal for Harbour View. Through taken quickly back to Edwards. He finds back Jefferson. He goes over on the right. He finds Power, and Power won a throw into Harbour View. Harbour View inside their half. Harbour View in possession, and easy call for the referee, and it will be a free kick to Harbour View inside Montego Bay United's half as we approach minute number 27 of this encounter. Still goalless between both teams. This is the second game of 3 this afternoon. Harbour View in possession with Dose. Loses possession this time around. Hallin. Oh, lovely touch here for Harbour View. Not the best of pass. This has been the sore point all afternoon for Harbour View so far. The final touch has been poor, and all the way back to Blair in goal for Montego Bay United. In possession, Fraser finds Hines, who's looking to go long for Montego Bay United. Back to Hines. Lovely skill. Whipped over the top. Looking for Robinson. Cool, calm and collective is that man, Edwards. And clear offside here for Harbour View. And it will be a free kick deep inside the half. Taken quickly by Fraser. And he finds Gladson. Lovely turn from Hallin. Trying to use speed and broken up easily by Harbour View left back. Delightful ball for Harbour View. It's a chance. And easy as you like for Harbour View. That goal came in minute number 26, and that was a delightful ball through, and he makes no mistake. As cool, calm and collective as I get them, and that's Deshaun Byfield. And Harbour View lead by a goal to nil in this encounter here at the Anthony Spaulding Sports Complex. But you look at that pass, it was precise. And the pass came from Dawson on this occasion. But what a finish. That goal separate both teams here in this encounter. Harbour View lead by a goal to nil. And Dose was one of the better midfielders last season in this Under-18 Elite tournament, as Montego Bay United in possession, swung over the top, and good defensive work by Harbour View. Still not broken up. Lovely turn by McLean, and he finds Fraser, but a poor pass here for Fraser, and it's out for a throw into Harbour View inside their half. 30 minutes in this encounter so far, and Harbour View lead by a goal to nil. Lost in the finals last year, and they were beaten by Mount Pleasant Academy. Hines in possession for Montego Bay United, looking for Robinson, broken up. Still Montego Bay United in possession. Lovely passing so far. This has been a terrific afternoon in passing so far for Montego Bay United. Another good delivery and easy dealt with by Harbour View. He loses possession and it will be a free kick here in a critical position for Montego Bay United. And broken up this time by Harbour View. Still Montego Bay United in possession with Robinson. And another good defensive work. And this will be a throw-in over on the right for Harbour View. Byfield taken quickly. Good attack in here for whip downfield by Deshaun Edwards, a national under-17 representative, recently qualified his team for the World Cup in Qatar, and that World Cup will be in November of this year, 2026. Montego Bay United in possession. Fraser, and he has been fouled, and it will be a free kick to Montego Bay United deep inside their half, all the way over to the left, and he finds Gladson, who goes long upfield. But the defensive line of Harbour View so far has been outstanding. Montego Bay United hunting that equalizing goal. Not broken up again here by Harbour View. Looking to build from the back, Harbour View, in this encounter so far. As this one is whipped up field from Edwards. And another opportunity here for Harbour View. And a brilliant bit of defensive work coming in from Fraser for Montego Bay United. And by the way, the Harbour View player is down as well. That was a strong tackle coming in from complex. Gladson, and it will be a throw into Harbour View as we approach the 35th minute of this encounter so far. Trying to be cute on this occasion, loses possession. Lovely move here for Montego Bay United. Kimani McLean, he loses possession, and Harbour View in possession, goes over on the left. And he could lose possession, he does. And Montego Bay United in possession, hunting that equalizing goal. Lovely. Still Montego Bay United inside the 18-yard box. Oh, lovely through the legs, but broken up. Still Montego Bay United, and this one is cleared downfield and out of touch for a throw into Montego Bay United. Just about 10 minutes of regular time left in this first half, and yet again another Montego Bay United player is down. Seemed to be McLean, Jimani McLean. He really dominates the middle of the park for Montego Bay United in this encounter so far, and a player that has been very effective in this game so far. But that goal that put Harbour View in front, you look at the pass, you look at the distribution so far by Harbour View in this contest. clearly the better team on the day so far, but still a goal ahead. And a lot of football left to be played in this encounter. As you see, Young and McLean getting some medical treatment on the pitch. Not a good sign if you for the beaten finalists last season. Harbour View in possession, whips over the top, delightful ball, but not the best of control, and it's out towards the man in goal, Blair for Montego Bay United. He comes inside the middle of the park, lovely bit of skill, but poor pass, loses possession to Harbour View. And player just making his entry on the park, he plays a good ball, a chance! And deflected and out for a corner kick to Harbour View. That was a beautiful build-up by Harbour View. And so far so good. They have been rewarded with a goal in minute number 28. Joel Adjani French is that player who just came on in the number 9 jersey and immediately making an impact with a good delivery. This one swung over and maybe too big. Still Harbour View in possession. On a wild challenge coming in. Shoots from distance. Through pass all the way over to Hines for Montego Bay United. And maybe and good defensive work from Harbour View. Such a good defensive team. Oh, lovely skills and broken up the stand for Montego Bay United. Throw taken quickly. And he's out for another throw in here. And French has been very effective on the field just on 3 minutes. And those 3 minutes at lovely turn. And could be a free kick. It is. A good footwork. Referee taking his time, get the ball in the correct position. And by the way, in goal is Blair from Montego Bay United. Harbour View with this free kick. Whipped inside! And a magnificent save by Blair in goal for Montego Bay United. And he goes long. And all the way to Brown. Brown, he finds Edwards. And Edwards, he goes over on the left. And he has space. Lovely cut. Very easy in the eye so far is a Sean Edwards, standout player. A national under-17 youth players. This one is swung upfield. And good defensive work by Montego Bay United. Hines, and he loses possession, and it will be a throw into Harbour View inside Montego Bay United's half. Another strong tackle, and it will be a throw into Montego Bay United, looking to take that throw quickly, and was denied by that Harbour View player. Harbour View in the middle of the park. And the back line has been lovely. Over on the left for Harbour View. And been under some pressure. Now look at that. All the way back. Over on the right of the park. Harbour View. Lovely knocking of the football been displayed so far by the finalists last season. Harbour View. Another excellent pass, but poor control. as we approach the 45th minute of this encounter. Still Harbour View lead by a goal to nil. Looking for French for Harbour View. Cuts inside beautifully. And the final touch. And cleared away from danger. And the referee has seen enough for this. The first half between Harbour View and Montego Bay United. Harbour View, they lead by a goal to nil. That goal came in minute number 28. A terrific pass and a fantastic finish. Separate both teams here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex and the Under-18 Elite Cup. And that's all from the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex, but some delightful football has been put on the pitch so far between both teams. But that one important goal separate both teams in this encounter. Harbour View, they lead by a goal to nil over Montego Bay United. Why is it about